The finale of the Sorare Euro Profit Challenge is upon us, ladies and gentlemen, and some of you might be asking, Royalivi, what the fuck are you talking about? I have no idea what fucking series you're referring to, and that's because I fucking hated this series, like, truly hated it with a passion. If this series was a person, it would be Zian Fleming on opposite day. And basically, for anyone unaware, the aim was to see if I could make a profit in one European soccer calendar season entering the specialist tournaments. That's the big 5 European leagues where we could even then sprinkle in a nice little common card to boost the lineups a bit. On paper, this seemed like a positive idea for a series. But unfortunately, paper doesn't grow on trees because I've run out of oxygen to deal with this series. It's kind of been shit, and it turns out Sorare have got rid of the specialist tournaments like a month before the season ended as well, which just seemed fucking weird. But there you go, my account is a bit of a mess right now as well. I'm currently trying to revamp it and move some things around, but I'm also lazy as fuck when it comes to making moves in the transfer market. So yeah, I've been procrastinating, I won't lie. So give me another week and I'll be back in action with some Sorare fun and a much more positive outlook on life itself. But back to the Sorare Euro Profit Challenge. I have a spreadsheet here which, honestly, I can't fucking wait to delete. Literally the first thing I'm gonna do when I stop recording this video is put some boxers on. I'm currently naked below the torso, but after that, I'm then gonna delete that spreadsheet out of my life. Now this breaks down the profits and losses of the season entering these specialist tournaments. Obviously, the aim was to make a profit, and if we look over here, I finished off with a profit lost. I didn't not make profit. I lost Ethereum but made 130 quid. Yeah, how does the science work on that? I'll tell you how. It's because I lost out on Ethereum, which it says there, and I'd rather have the Ethereum because Ethereum has gone up in value and pound has gone down in value adjacent to Ethereum. So overall, we've taken a big fat fucking L here, and this is even when we include you know, the end of series value for a lot of these cards. Like, I still have Martinez, Çalhanoğlu, and Bastoni, right? And that's, you know, fucking 160 quid worth of limited right there. Currently using them in the champion entries right now. You know, I even made a profit on some players and shit. It just turns out, the problem is, I've bought a lot of these players here, as you can see. And, yeah, they're just kind of fucking shit at soccer. You know, Wind, Castiles, big outlay there on the Wolfsburg duo. Wolfsburg are fucking shit. I got a Leon stack for some fucking reason. That was fucking dumb. A Fulham stack. Ironically, my best stack of the series, because if we look here on my rewards one, that was the one that won me 120 quid in the EPL winter competition. So it's like, fuck. Like, jeez, it's just been fucking grim. Like, look at some of these players I'm winning. Who the fuck are they? Di Lorenzo and Sterling were okay, I guess. Even Rafinha down here, but a lot of it has just not been worth the hassle. I'll be honest, this series has fucking sucked. I didn't like it. And, you know, I'm fucking done with it now. It's like fucking that meme of, like, the kid in Toy Story where he's got Woody and he's like, I'm done with you now. Maybe I'll put my face on it or something, and then a Sorare Euro Profit Challenge card. I don't fucking know. Basically, I think this is a representation of how fucking shit limited cards have got in terms of their price and, you know, how much you could actually win with, you know, tier 2 cards and below. I think they're pretty fucking pointless these days. You're going to need tier 1s plus to really compete in anything. And that went for the specialist tournaments throughout the last season. So yeah, this was fucking awful. And to celebrate this horrible series being over, we're going to do a £25 giveaway from my Sorare Road to Glory series, because I had a terrible month of March. Truly one of the worst months I've ever had on Sorare, so I've got to give away some fucking money. Yeah, so here's what we're going to fucking do. Challenge me at Rivals on this Ajax versus FC20 game here on Sunday, and then put your manager name in the comments. Beat my score to enter the draw. Fuck it, 25 quid, so we'll do first can get £12.50, second can get £7.50, and third can get £5.50. Not with the high score, it's just going to be a wheel spin or some fucking shit. This video was fucking awful, this series has been awful, this year's been fucking awful, but you guys and ladies are great, so I'll catch you next time because I love you.